Hey there, horror lovers. Welcome to a story that'll have you second-guessing every creak in your house tonight. Ever felt like you're being watched, even when you're alone? What if that feeling wasn't in your head, but something lurking just beyond your door? Let me tell you about the night I discovered I wasn't truly alone. I don't know how to explain what happened to me. I still don't fully understand it. But I need to tell someone. It started about 2 weeks ago. I live alone in a small apartment on the third floor of an old building. The rent is cheap, and the neighborhood is quiet, so I don't mind the creaky floors or the flickering lights. But one night, I noticed something strange. It was around midnight, and I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone. I was tired, but not sleepy. Then, I heard it. Soft footsteps, coming from the hallway outside my door. At first, I thought it was my neighbor, but the sound was slow, like someone walking carefully. I got up, opened the door a crack, and peeked out. The hallway was empty. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, so I closed the door and went back to bed. The next night, the footsteps came again. This time, they stopped right in front of my door. I froze, staring at the door, waiting for a knock. But it never came. I stayed up for hours, too scared to sleep. After a few nights of this, I started feeling watched. It's hard to explain, but I could feel eyes on me, even when I was alone in my apartment. I checked the windows, the closet, under the bed. Nothing. Then last night, things got worse. I was lying in bed, as usual, trying to ignore the feeling of being watched. But this time, it wasn't just footsteps. I heard breathing. Faint, slow, and raspy, like someone was standing right outside my door. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, and slowly walked to the door. My hand was shaking as I reached for the knob. I flung the door open, shining the light into the hallway. No one was there, but something was wrong. I felt it before I saw it. I looked down, and my stomach dropped. On the floor, in front of my door, was a pair of shoes, but they weren't mine. They were old, worn out, and covered in dirt, like someone had been walking in them for years. I stepped back, my heart racing. I shut the door and locked it, but the breathing didn't stop. It was still there, on the other side. I could feel it. I barely slept last night. I don't know what's happening, but I'm scared. The shoes are gone this morning, but I can still feel it. Someone, or something, is watching me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it stop. And tonight, the breathing is louder.